Hey, it's week 1 of my reintroduction off the elemental diet, and it has gone okay. Not horrible, not amazing, but it's gone okay. So I started off with some broth, and that was fine. And then I started adding in pureed carrots, which was good. And then the next day, I didn't stay on the carrots for 3 days. I just figured I was fine with carrots. Well, the next day I added in little teeny bits of chicken. And so that was like probably day 3 or 4. And all of a sudden I just like bloated and I had pain again. And the other thing that I was experiencing was I was getting hives every day. So for about 3 or 4 days in a row, I had hives. And then the third thing that was going on is my esophagus just started feeling irritated. So like I just touch it and it's sore inside. So I started taking the slippery elm tea before I have my meals. So I wait about 20 minutes. And then I've been okay with the chicken broth and chicken. I ditched the carrots. So this is the first time I'm adding carrots back in. And it's probably day 5 of my reintroduction. So I was doing okay on just chicken and broth. So first I'd start off with the slippery elm tea. Then I'd have a bowl of chicken and broth. Then I would take digestive enzymes with HCl. I'd take 2 of those. I upped those to 2. And then afterwards I take a motility supplement. So then middle of the day, I'll have 2 of the elemental shakes, the low carb vanilla from Dr. Ruscio that I was using during my elemental diet. And that seemed to be okay. For dinner, I would do the slippery elm tea, then I'd wait 20 minutes, and then I'd have chicken broth and chicken, and take 2 digestive enzymes with that. Then after, I take another motility supplement, and then at night, I take my magnesium. So that was okay. So I've been doing good on that for a couple days. And so today I just added in the carrots, and I still did the slippery elm this morning. And then now I'm sitting down to chicken broth, chicken, and carrots. So it is going good. So far I haven't had hives for the last 2 days. And I've been feeling okay. Not as much energy as before, but that's okay because I'm still okay. I'm still functioning, and I'm sleeping pretty good too. So far, so good of the reintroduction phase for week 1. Still week 1 of my reintroduction phase of the elemental diet. I am doing okay. I do notice an outbreak of symptoms in my body as I'm transitioning into food. I still have esophagus issues going on, canker sores, and I bloated one day. So far the bloating and pain digestively is fine, but I am having a hard time going to the bathroom and getting things to pass through. So I definitely noticed that my motility is slow, and I need to get that going again. So I've been doing broth, chicken, and carrots, pureed carrots, and then I've also introduced some of these little potatoes here, and I just put salt and pepper and chew them. And so far I've been okay with that. Today we are going out of town for the day for a competition for my son. So I was like, oh shoot, what am I gonna do? It's a little bit of a challenge, but I packed, I'm packing food for myself, and so it should be okay. I'm hoping it'll be okay, hoping I don't starve the whole day. So I've got 1 serving of the Dr. Ruscio's Elemental Heal Low Carb Vanilla powder that I am going to bring with a shaker bottle, and I can stop somewhere and get some ice. And then I am bringing some digestive enzymes and some potatoes. They're gonna be cold, but oh well. and then some cold chicken as well. So, and none of these are chopped up or pureed, so I'm gonna have to make sure that I chew extra good. So that is my plan for going out of town for the day. And it doesn't look like a lot of food, but I will get through it. We are at the event, and the team stepped out to have lunch. So I came out to the car and I'm eating my potatoes, and they're actually really good. Who knew that cold boiled potatoes with salt and pepper would be so delicious? And then I'm eating chicken too with a little bit of salt. So not too bad. I can do this. So week 1 went pretty good. I introduced chicken broth, chicken, pureed carrots, and potatoes. And so far, I think I'm solid on all of those foods. I also added in some supplements that I normally take, and I'm doing pretty good on those as well. So next week, for week 2 of my elemental diet reintroduction of foods, I am going to add in salmon next, or some type of fish. And then I think I'll work on zucchini and maybe sweet potato, because I'm looking forward to having sweet potato in my diet. So here is to week 1, and I'm going to be on to next week, which is week 2.